Hi, I'm Michelle Karam for Modern Mom. I'm here to teach you a super simple recipe how to make homemade tomato sauce that really requires no more than 3 true ingredients and about 10 minutes. So let's start cooking right now. For this recipe, you will need no more than a deep dish saute or frying pan, some fresh basil, some fresh garlic, and really what I use are my old tomatoes that are borderline going bad and kind of start getting soft, because those are really the ones that end out working the best for this recipe. Let's start with some extra virgin olive oil. You could use some canola oil, regular olive oil, but I just think it kind of stays true to the Italian recipe of tomato sauce if you use olive oil. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit, once again, not even measuring too much, but I know I'm not using more than a tablespoon or 2. And we're going to turn up our heat on high heat, and we are going to start with our tomatoes, and we're just going to throw them right in there. So we're going to just go ahead and let these cook down for a few minutes, and then we'll start adding our other ingredients. So I've let these go ahead and just cook down a little bit, and as you can see, we've kind of ruined the integrity of the tomato. It doesn't really look too much like our beautiful once tomato anymore. It is now falling apart and becoming our beautiful tomato sauce. So where are we going to go from here? We are going to add fresh basil. Once again, I am not chopping this, I am not using a knife, I'm using my hands. They're your best tool sometimes. And just go ahead and break up some of this basil inside of here. Hands, smells delicious. And then we're just going to take some garlic, and all I've done with these garlic cloves are, they're straight off the bulb of garlic, and I just take them and I smash them down once with my knife on the flat side of it. And let me grab my knife so that I can show you. And here I am. Just one time you just smash it down just like that, and that'll just release some of the oils in the garlic so that it's tasting, the taste is released right away. And we'll just throw 3 garlic cloves in there. Tiny pinch of salt. A little bit of black cracked pepper. And I know we put the garlic in there, but I'm just going to put a tiny bit of garlic salt in there because why not? And then all we're going to do is let this cook down. And this is going to cook down for about another 7 to 8 minutes. And before you know it, all of this will be a beautiful, delicious sauce. So let's just let this cook down for a few more minutes. So my sauce has been cooking for about 10-15 minutes. My garlic, I can smell it. Basil, it smells absolutely delicious. I know this is fresh because I've made it. I don't worry about anything coming out of a jar here. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and carefully just remove my cloves of garlic that were in here, because I don't think anybody, including myself, wants to bite down on a whole piece of garlic. Now, the optional part, there are a few optional things you can do here. You can either leave your basil in here, which is what I tend to do. It just kind of looks more homey, more rustic, you know, more organic that way. Or if your kids, sometimes my younger ones will tell me, Mom, take the green out. They don't quite get, the taste is there. But I'm going to leave my basil in here because I like the basil. Another optional thing you can do, I have red chili flakes. These red chili flakes, you can put as much, as little as you want. If you've got little ones, you might want to omit it and just maybe put it over your own pasta that you're eating, but you can go ahead and put some red chili flakes in there too. That's another really nice option. So I have my angel hair that I've already prepared, and so excited to eat this. Let me turn this off. And we're just gonna spoon a little bit of this delicious homemade sauce on top. So here you have your super duper delicious, yummy, homemade marinara sauce that your kids are gonna love, your family is gonna love, and you're gonna love because it's just natural, fresh, and delicious.